Professor Dr. Naeem Nakeem, the Chief Executive and Principal of CMH Lahore Medical College and Institute of Dentistry. He is also Pakistan's most promising medical specialist. Today, with great pride, we say that CMH Lahore Medical College and Institute of Dentistry is considered as the best emerging institute in the region of the leading world authorities, and it is selected as a role model by the PMC and has been graded A-star recently. It is included in the World Directory of Medical Schools, also included in the list of foundations for advancement of international medical education and research. Sir, would you please tell us something about yourself, your education and family background?
Thank you very much for being with me. I come from an army family background. My father was also a doctor in Army Medical Corps, and he actually embraced Shahadat in 1971 war with India. I always took him as a role model to myself, and I think that is what led me to this career that I am following at this moment. As for the being an oncologist, that's something which came by, I would not say by selection, but by design. I was, when I did my post-graduation, there was extreme dearth of oncologists in the whole country. Like in our medical corps, we just had one oncologist. So I was extremely touched by the suffering of the cancer patient, so thought I would pursue it as an oncology career. So that is what it is.
Thank you, sir. So what or who inspired you to become a doctor and then choose oncology as your specialty? Again, the same question.
Well, as I said, I actually, when I joined the army and did my post-graduation, there was extreme dearth of oncologists. Actually, in the whole of the country, we could count, it was like 4 or 5 oncologists all over the country, and only one in military. So, as I said, I was touched by the kind of the sufferings that a cancer patient would have, so I thought I'd pursue this again.
So what is your vision for this institution, and how do you plan to reach that? What changes have you made since you have become the Chief Executive of CMH Lahore Medical College?
CMH Medical College actually has come up as one of the best medical colleges in the country, and not only in the country but also in the region as well. And it is actually all due to the hard work of the faculty that have been here and all the people who have been in this institution. I joined when there was a COVID pandemic. So actually, when I joined, it was more of a struggle against the COVID conditions, and we were focused on building up our IT facilities, making sure that we have more friendly teaching and learning environment for you people, for the students. And so actually it was a firefighting at that time.
Challenging.
Very, very challenging times. But in this time, we have been into a few memorandum of understandings with a couple of universities with the intent to improve our research and development projects. And in that context, we have been engaged with the Ministry of Veterinary Sciences that we have just gotten an MOU. Then in terms of educational activities, especially the medical education certification, being the medical college and not being able to certify, and we cannot accredit the medical certificates, so we got understanding with the Gazel University as well. There are a few more ventures. The idea is actually to kind of build our capacity in the postgraduate teaching. That is what we are planning to do.
Sir, how do you like being the chief executive? What are the pros and cons, and how is it different from being a clinician?
Well, being a chief executive is an extremely demanding job, and it is like dealing with the student affairs, the faculty matters, and of course the administrative issues. They are all very diversified and all very challenging in their own way. They need special skills and also a special temperament, because you're dealing with all different kind of people with their own peculiarities. On the other side, clinician is more of a compassion and the skills that you have. So it's pretty different job from what you normally do as a clinician.
How is the academic council structured and what are its duties?
Academic council is actually the driving force of this institution, and starting from planning to execution of the academic activities that you have in the year is all that this council does. It constitutes actually the head of the departments, and from all the basic sciences, the clinical subjects, and not only that, I'm sure you know that there's a new thing which is called Medical Education Department. They play a major role because they actually do decide as to how the academic activities are going to be done. So that is what they do.
What differences do you see in MBBS students of the time when you graduated and the MBBS students nowadays?
Alright, now again, MBBS students in present time have much better facilities than we people used to have. So the learning environment is different. It is much more modern than what we experienced. I think the major difference, other than that, is that the students of present times have structured training programs. That's a very important thing. We didn't have that kind of structure. Like you people would know, the students, that how the year is going to be in front of you and how you will be passing through all the modules that you have. In the conventional teaching that we had, it wasn't like that. We would kind of follow the textbooks from one page to the last page. That is not how it used to be. So I think that has led to become these students a better doctor in these present times.
So I think I will reverse them. In today's competitive academic world, what differentiates CMH from other medical schools? And where do you see CMH in the
I think that's in the competitive world, as you just said, our students are the front runners. We have no doubt about it. They're second to none. And it is because of the teaching environment. Teaching environment in the college, and also because of the clinical side that we have. Combined Military Hospital, which is our teaching hospital, is actually a very good hospital, which is a very big hospital. And it's not just that, they have the state-of-art facilities. They have practically all the clinical faculties that you can possibly think of. And same goes for the Institute of Dentistry as well. They have a state-of-art institute with facilities for developing the clinical services, which are second to none. My plans, as you said, just for the future, is more focused on developing the research environment. That is what I look on to. And that would only come if we have the facilities to move into the postgraduate training. So when you have postgraduate trainings, the undergrad teaching automatically improves, and so does the research activities. So that's what my plans are.
So do you feel that the academic environment in private and public sector colleges in Pakistan fulfills the criteria of academic environment abroad? If not, how it can be improved?
I'll restrict to a point on my own institute instead of giving a generalized statement. Our college graduates have proved their worth, and not only in Pakistan, but outside the country as well. And those who have gone abroad have easily matched and then got adjusted to the international medical environment. The college, because of these graduates, is now well recognized. So I think we are not short of in terms of our graduates, getting adjusted outside the country.
What has been CMH LLC's strategy to address the challenges posed to the education system by COVID-19, and how do you think universities should adapt to the pandemic?
Of course, with the vaccination done, and now that we are all vaccinated, I feel it is time to move on. And we as faculty, look towards our students to make them healthcare workers. So I think this is one challenge. With vaccination done, we should be now back onto the battlefield. There's no reason that we should be pulling ourselves. So I would not compare our students with those who are studying humanities subjects, like students from NUMS or NUST. We are designed to produce people or students who are to face these diseases and they have to be back in the battlefield. So I think back to normal as far as we are concerned. Yeah.